Yo, ready for the stream, bro? It's about to be a great ass game. I hope. Yeah. Let me stream it to you on Roblox real quick. Yeah, actually, I can do that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I started stream. They can't hear either of us, so yeah. I was in the thread when that happened. Fucking, they're about to get mercy, bro. Dance is fucking horrible. Shit. Like the end zones and shit. Oh, the GFX. Yeah, it took me like 15 minutes to get a good AI prompt because AI fucking sucks. And then I edited like the fucking logo and then shit. They can't hear you yet. They will be able to though. Yeah. I tried to get a GFX artist I know to make something, but he wasn't available. That's not bad actually. Yeah. I mean, the one it made wasn't that bad actually. Yeah, I added it in. I did like overlaid and shit. Let me look at the lineups real quick. Yeah, I gotta use like an executor and shit. It's weird. How do you say that name? Aqurxe? The fuck? How do you even say that? Aqurxe. That's so weird. I believe he is. Let me ask them to admin me real quick. What account are you on? All right. I'll tell the admin this. Well, I'm playing on an alt right now, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even in the game yet though, because it's taking forever to teleport me. I guess. Oh, they're service switching. Oh, it's West Virginia. Why are they service switching? Oh shit, Timothy's showing up. I got some bomb ass pizza next to me. I'm gonna put this shit down, but I got to. It's a local place. Pepperoni, olive. Yeah, kinda. What the hell is RSC streaming? Oh, HCB. Yeah, it's Timothy's link. I hope he doesn't ego you. Interesting. It's New Jersey host. It would be horrible. You have chat on that account, right? Yeah, like Roblox chat. Alright. Tell him to add me, I spoke, because I don't got chat on this account. Oh, fuck. Also, just fair warning, I get a little loud during the middle of the game. If you want to... Like the color commentator or whatever. Yeah. I would lower my user volume, because I do break the sound barrier a few times. Humble chance at 9%, yeah. I. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, lighting's good. End zones. Stream API. Stadium. Oh shit, I fucked up Stadium. Go. Please tell me you didn't fuck up everything. Okay, I gotta reopen this stream API. Reopen the stream API, end zones, lighting. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna go live in a minute. Yeah, alright. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to PFL on RBS Providence Bowl 26. We have a very great matchup. We got Relevant versus Timothy, Grizzlies versus Colonels. I am joined by Kaiser in the booth.
Hello.
Okay, they can hear you perfect, actually. Talk again real quick.
Yeah, they can hear me. Yeah.
Perfect.
Alrighty. I'm actually very excited for this matchup.
Yeah, this is sure to be a great matchup. As let me fix the lighting quick. Stadium's looking extra nice tonight. Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. Gonna be a great game. As originally before the game, Dan was supposed to start at QB as we had issues with Timothy and Mods not being able to make the game, but both of them are here and ready to play in Providence Bowl 26. Oh my god.
Wow.
That was dramatic.
Looks like we've got some rain here.
Yep, rain in the dome. Let's just take a moment to look at the stadium here.
Actually, very nice.
Yeah, it's the mighty Allegiant Stadium. The end zones look nice too. And if I zoom out a little bit, that Providence Bowl 26 logo right in the center.
As a DE myself, I'm actually very excited to see this matchup: Saintine and Barney against Dylan and Red.
It's surely going to be a great DE matchup. As we take a look at both teams going into this matchup, the number 2 seed Grizzlies 14-1 going into the Providence Bowl, led by Timothy. He's been here before, and he's looking to get a ring. And then the 15-0 Colonels, who got a mighty win against the MVP Spades and the Bulldogs just a few nights ago. 15-0, one of these teams is going to come out on top, and the Colonels are the ones that are trying to make it a perfect season. First play of the game. Timothy rolling around, left side of the field. Nothing open, fires to the deep. That's a 2-on-1. That looks like a bad throw. 2-on-1, caught, touchdown! First play of the game, and it's a score for the Grizzlies.
That's Mods already.
And of course, the score is messed up. Give me a moment. Okay, we should be good now. Mods, first play of the game. Very 80-yard score. Up and no good.
Oof. The two guys who weren't even supposed to make this game.
Yeah,
They make the first score of the game.
And now we get a chance to look at relevant. Very good CD int ratio on the year, around 63-9. Last time I checked, he's going to fire to his LOS complete for a 13-yard gain. That's Bronk. We take a look at the Colonels. They love to play it conservative here. They like to take a lot of tiny shots at the same time. They go deep as he's going to throw to the right side. That's intercepted but incomplete. Timothy gets a hand on that one, but he's not able to get the feet in bounds.
That's scary. Timothy's at MLB this game.
Yes. 3rd and 2 for relevant. Rolling right. Gonna fire to the left side. 1-on-1. That looks like a good throw. Caught! 66-yard gain. Not able to get a touchdown off that one, but they are down at the 1-yard line. Relevant gonna hand it off. He's gonna get a 0-yard gain, and he's not gonna get in. And they are about as close to the goal line as you could possibly get. 2nd and goal, hands it off again, and it's gonna be a touchdown this time. Touchdown, Colonels. That's red. Thank you to the 22 people watching.
Looking at the wide receivers, we already have Above with 1 catch, 1 target. Didn't score there, but he's got 66 yards, competing with Mods for 80 yards with 1 touchdown, 1 catch.
Yes, Above was a very big force to be reckoned with last game against the Bulldogs. Had a lot of key plays and had that interception early in the game that was eventually going to be the turning point, despite how early it was. As first play from scrimmage for the Grizzlies. He's going to take a deep shot once again. The DB's lagging. That's wide open. Caught! Touchdown!
That's Zom.
Zom, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for the Grizzlies. And what is going on for the Colonels?
That is very scary. One play
Yes.
touchdowns.
Timothy's making it look easy so far. He's going to fire to the QSL to Mods. He's not going to get in. About 3 yards short of the end zone. It'll be 12-7. Colonel's ball. I can't see my chat because I didn't get the pop-up. But relevant, rolling left. They're going to bring 3 MLB backs off a little bit. Rolls left, fires to his LOS to Bronk. He'll get tackled for a 1-yard gain. Apparently Timothy is on mobile. But relevant, in the middle of the field, fires to the left fold. That's caught. 28-yard gain. That is... Who is that? Jake, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's Jake.
Relevant, rolling right. Looking around the field, push back to his own 20. He's going to fire to above once again. That's a good throw. Touchdown!
Holy. Above is in for a great game.
Above, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns, and he is coming out the gate firing. Both of these quarterbacks have taken the deep shots downfield, and both have been over 50-yard touchdowns. So the 2-point conversion fires a delayed JP, and that'll be incomplete. 1-point game. As the
Above
Grizzlies
just cemented himself as the top wide receiver of this game. He has 116 yards now.
Thank you, Kaiser, for the stat update. As Timothy, rolling right, fires to his LOS, complete. Kid to Kim. That's his first pass that was not 80 yards. Anyway, Timothy moving towards the middle, now moving towards the left. Pushing himself back towards the middle in his own end zone now. Has the midfold, but he's going to take a deep shot to Zom once again. Caught! Touchdown!
Wow.
What is going on with these defenses? And that's not Zom, sorry. That's actually Show who gets that one.
Yeah, Zom is at fold, and it looks like the last drive, he was routing with Show for that touchdown.
Yeah, so another 2-point conversion for the Grizzlies. Last one, Mods was not able to get on the QSL. But Timothy this time going to drop a play, see what they can do. Have 2 in the backfield. Timothy rolling right now. They're going to bring 3 MLB backs off a little bit. Takes the mid-split relevance right there to chew him up. He's pressured. He's going to get sacked on the 2-point conversion.
That is a sack for Dylan.
The DEs have seemed to put a lot of pressure on these QBs, but that has not slowed them down at all as they love to take these deep shots and get these deep touchdowns. It's relevant. Rolling left, fires to Bronk, complete. He's going to get hit very badly. He's still up.
And he saved.
Going around. 2 people to beat. Mods misses a hit stick, but he'll get tackled by Timothy for a 20-yard gain.
Mods is trying to aura farm on 0%.
Relevant. Rolling right. Might look for above again. He's getting pressured. He's going to fire to red, and that's misled and at the ground. Relevant, middle of the field. Rolling towards the right now. Good pressure from the DEs. Looks to the left side for Jake, not able to bring it in. Third and 15 for relevant. Rolling right. Good box defense there. He's going to fire towards the midfield, though. That's open and caught for a 23-yard gain and a first down. Both of these
Relevant
QBs
has a way of finding ways to get plays made and get those first downs.
Yes, Relevant is a
I've seen it
playmaker.
happens many times.
Push back. That's why he has such a good TD int ratio, as he's going to get sacked this time for a 7-yard loss.
I believe that is Barney.
DE Core has been very good this game. Can't say the same about the secondary, but he's going to fire to the right side, sorry, and that'll be incomplete. Third and 22 for Relevant. Got to see what he can do this time. Rolling towards the right side now. Has the middle, going to fire to above once again. Touchdown! His third of the game, and they cannot stop him.
Timothy's doing a great job of spreading the ball out, but Relevant's feeding above, and they can't stop him, so it's working out.
Another 2-point conversion now. I believe this is the 4th in a row for both of these teams, as they're going to have 2 in the backfield. Relevant fires a lob to Jake. Or sorry, that's Bronk. And it'll be caught this time. And the Colonels will take a 3-point lead. We are not even done with this first quarter, and we already have 39 combined points.
Looking to be a very high-scoring game.
Yes. As the Grizzlies will take over again, we'll see what Timothy can do. They're going to bring three, but Relevant not seeming to back off. Timothy pressured in his own end zone. Fires to the midfield, overthrow, but caught! Almost an interception right into the free safety's hands, but the streak going to make a play, and it'll be a first down and alive for the Grizzlies once again. Timothy takes the mid-split. Pressured by Red, and he'll get tackled for a 1-yard gain.
With that last catch that show just had, he joins above to break 100 yards on the game. It's at 101.
Fires to Show once again. Caught. Makes a man miss. Off to the races. Tackled down at the 5. A 40-yard gain for Show. And they're in the red zone once again. Timothy rolling left. Pressured. He's going to get sacked by above. He can really do it all. Now back at the 12. 2nd and goal for the Grizzlies as clock is winding down in this first quarter. Waiting on the snap. Everybody pushed up at the line except for that last line of defense from the free safety. Timothy going to roll right. Looking for something. Pressured. Fires to his LOS. He's going to get tackled down for a 5-yard gain. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Colonels 21, Grizzlies 18. As we're ready to get back underway here. Timothy at the 7. 3 in the backfield now. 3rd and goal. He's going to roll left. Pressured. Fires. Back end zone to JP. Caught. Touchdown. Kim Jr. And the Grizzlies will take a 3-point lead. And finally, we will see an extra point. By Mott's. Kick is up, and it is good. Seeing a very big lack of defense so far. The Cardinals will take over once again. Relevant, rolling towards the left side. In the middle of the field now. Fires to his LOS again to Bronk. 3-yard gain. He's loved that LOS so far. Not many throws towards his tight end Red. Seems that the LOS is now his security blanket. As Relevant pressure in his own back end zone. DE's very good pressure. Fires to the left side. Intercepted! By collision.
I was just about to add on to you saying there hasn't been much defense. The only person I saw get their hands on the ball was Tim, and he was out of bounds. But that's a great interception there.
Yeah, not a good throw there from Relevant. As Timothy rolling towards the left. Gonna push back towards the middle. Pressuring himself back. Fires to his tight end. Complete. Gonna get 11 yards out of that one.
That is Sainteen's first catch of the game.
As finally they find one of the tight ends. Timothy. Middle of the field now. Rolling towards the left. Pressure. Fires to his right fold. Complete. Out of bounds for a 13-yard gain. That is Zob who had that earlier touchdown. 1st and 15. Timothy. Rolling towards the right. He's loved to roll towards that right side. Fired to Zom, but incomplete. Just a little misled. And he's not able to bring that one back in bounds. 2nd and 15. Timothy fakes the mid-split. Pump fakes. Rolling towards the right. Finds his tight end once again. Saint makes 3 men miss. Going for the end zone. He's made the entire team miss, and he'll finally walk in for the touchdown. And he'll dab on him. Great maneuver there by Saint. 3 men miss. Relevant misses. The free safety misses. And he'll walk in for an easy score. And to make it an 11-point game. Timothy, extra point up, and it is right down the middle. As the Colonels will take over once again, Relevant has to shake off that earlier interception. First play from scrimmage this drive. Middle of the field. Relevant takes the mid-split, pressured by one of the DEs. He's got to find something. He hurdles 2 people. He's still going. Has that midfield wide open. Hasn't taken the shot yet. Has the right side. Fires to Jake, though. Caught. And they're aura farming the hit stick. It'll still be a 40-yard gain.
That's very good patience by Relevant. I will say he doesn't take many sacks, and he's very good at getting out of situations like that.
Yes, he'll take the mid-split once again. Might be commentator's curse. He's pressured all the way back, and he's going to get swatted down by St. Dean.
Every time I say that, he does get pretty close to getting hit.
Yeah. Relevant, 2nd and 15 now. Middle of the field. Has that right streak wide open if he hits the midfold. That middle is wide open. Fires to the left corner to above. That's overthrown. Almost another touchdown for above. But Relevant's not able to connect. It'll be 3rd and 15 now. Rolling towards the right side. Nothing open. Fires to above, though. Good throw. Oh, he missed the ball. No. And this will be one of the longest field goals I think you'll ever see in the Providence Bowl. 57 yards up, and it is no good.
That is bad for the Colonels, I will say. Timothy is very efficient right now, throwing 12 for 13. He's at a 92% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. They got to find a way to stop him.
They can't seem to make Timothy slow down. He's going to find Mods in the midfold once again, walking backwards, but he'll still get 23 yards out of that one. Hello, Spang. Welcome to the chat. As Timothy pressured all the way back to his own 40, rolling back, and a fire to his LOS, almost misled, but Kim Jr. will bring that one in for a 13-yard gain. You can see the nerves getting too Relevant. As he's hesitant at MLB, he's been a little hesitant at QB. Timothy, he's been here before, and he's been making plays. He's going to fire to the right side again to Zom for a 10-yard gain and a first down. Thank you to the 30 people watching right now. Timothy takes the mid-split. He's going to dive right at the free safety, Kira. It'll get 3 yards out of that one.
And yes, Spang, that is correct. Supposedly he's mobile right now, and he is beating the highest QBR in the league.
I refuse to believe he's on mobile. Look at his movements. 7-yard gain as he takes the mid-split.
The Grizzlies have proven to troll a lot this Providence Bowl, so...
As they're going to O-line handoff, it'll dive right up the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's Barney.
We're going to give Barney some action. Has a sack, I believe, this game, and he'll get himself a touchdown. To make this an 18-point game, the Grizzlies. Up, and it is good. So around a minute and a half left in this second quarter. And the Colonels have been a little slow out of the gate to start the second quarter, but we'll see if Relevant can pull one back as he's pressured all the way back in his own end zone. Fires to Bronk again. He'll dive for a 12-yard gain. I don't know why they're hit sticking. It's 0%.
Just to put fear in the other person.
Right. Relevant pressuring himself all the way back. Pressure from the DEs. He's going to get safetied!
Oh,
his O-line is shed badly, and Barney, who just got the score, will get the safety and the sack. And it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Dylan and Relevant are usually on the same page a lot, so that is very interesting to see.
Yeah. As Timothy rolling right, nothing really open so far. Could fire to Mods in the midfold, and I believe that's what he's going to do. That's wide open, right to Mods. It's caught. He's still up, has 4 men to beat. He's going to make 1 man miss. He's going to make another man miss. He's pushing himself all the way back to the 50-yard line, looking for some blocks. He's got a few men to beat. He's off to the races. Kira makes the tackle finally. 52-yard gain.
And Timothy stays consistent, 16 for 17, 94% right now with a perfect pass rating of 158.
I don't know how he does it. As Timothy rolling to the right, fires to the back end zone. Tamon's touchdown!
And it just became even more perfect.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what Kira's getting on. You got to be on that. And the score is getting a little more out of reach now for the Colonels as we go into halftime. Kick is up, and it is blocked. Almost good, though, still.
That touchdown puts Mods as the best wide receiver of the game. He has 2 touchdowns and 182 yards, and he's caught all 5 of his targets.
Nice. Relevant rolling towards the left side. Good blocks there this time from the O-line. Fires to Bronk. Complete. He's going to get hit sticked for a 10-yard gain. And I got to change the possession. Second and 5 now. Relevant pushing himself back in his own end zone now. Has nothing open. Fire to the right side, though. That's a good throw. Swatted up. Could be caught by Red, but it'll be incomplete.
That's a great swat.
I would say that's angle swat. I don't know if that's a rule in PFL, but...
It is, but it doesn't look like they're saying anything.
Not going to call anything. 3rd and 5. Relevant pressured all the way back. Might get safety again. Makes Troll miss a little bit. Has buying himself some time. Fire to the right corner on a toss. 2v3, and it'll be intercepted by Mods. And that'll be the end of the first half. Your score, Grizzlies 47, Colonels 21.
And after that interception, the Grizzlies currently have 2 players with an interception. That would be Collision and Mods. There has been no other picks this game. Timothy has looked really good at QB.
Yeah, Snoopy, perfect passer rating. As I can take a bit of a break and eat some pizza. No, I gotta edit the lighting again. Alright, we're good.
We have Barney with 2 sacks and a safety. And we have Above with a sack. We have Dylan with a sack.
Relevant, rolling towards the left side. Finds Bronk again. That'll be caught for a 17-yard gain.
And it looks like Pab is in now for Saintine.
Interesting, gonna get a sub in now. Relevant, pushing himself all the way back to his own 5. Has the midfold, nothing thrown yet. He's gonna fire to the right side. That's a bad throw, but it'll be intercepted by Mods. Trying to make a bug miss, and he's just pinned his team around the 1-yard line.
That is Mod's 2nd interception now.
I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, you're at the half-yard line now, essentially. Okay, never mind. You're at the 1. But Grizzlies gonna have to make something happen.
Great blocking core.
Yeah, 4 people block, 5 people blocking actually. Oh my gosh, that's Timothy all day to throw. Gonna fire 3v1, and it'll be swatted up and incomplete.
I thought that looked like a really good throw.
So that'll be his 2nd incompletion of the night. There are less incompletions than... Oh man, it'll be a JP to Mods for an 11-yard gain. Back to what I was saying, Timothy has less incompletions than Relevant does interceptions. That's sad. Timothy rolling towards the left. Looking around, fires to... I forget who that is. It's just Show. 18-yard gain, though. And a first down. Good comps. 1st and 15 for Timothy. Rolling around. Takes the mid-split, rolling towards the left now. Has a few things open. Gonna take its time. Gonna fire to Mods. Caught! Tackled for a 67-yard gain. And it'll be inside the 5. Might run a QSL here. Gonna run the fake QSL, and Timothy's just gonna dive into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't even know who I would say is player of the game right now, Timothy or Mods.
I'd say Timothy. And that kick is up, and it is no good.
I'd have to as well. I mean, he's throwing 90% completion percentage right now, 20 for 22. Got 6 touchdowns. He is definitely not playing Relevant.
It's just ridiculous, dude. Anyway, Relevant pushing himself back into his own end zone. Fires to Bronk, almost read by Timothy, but it'll be a 2-yard gain. Second and 13 now. Relevant rolling towards the left side. Fire to the left, fold to Jake. That's caught for a 34-yard gain. Now this Colonels team, this is not the same team that we saw just a few nights ago against the Bulldogs. Relevant looked very well played, and now he looks nervous in this game. As he'll fire to Red, he'll make a man miss, and he'll get a first down to that one.
I'll have to agree with you on that. I was there for that Bulldogs game, and Relevant was piecing us up, so this looks a whole lot different.
Yes, as Relevant looks to the right side to Red. Almost caught by Show, but he'll tackle them down for a 2-yard gain. Could have maybe got a
Looks
pick
like
on that
he
one.
is actively shaking.
Yeah, we don't want to look at his feet, Cam. He'll throw to Jake, and it'll be a touchdown. And you can't even go for 4th yet, so nothing you can really do till now. You're going to have 5 minutes to try and come back from this deficit. But you can always start by getting a few scores early. And now Relevant on the extra point. This one
What I'd be worried about is Tim scoring 70 points.
I don't believe there is mercy rule in the Super Bowl.
I'm not sure, but even then, that is still sad.
You got to stop Tim. Now,
He is looking perfect right now.
looking around, rolling towards the right side. Infinite time in the world for Tim. Gonna roll back left now. Gonna fire to Kim once again. That's caught. I don't know how he places that so perfectly. Kim doesn't even need to jump for that one.
And that is his 3rd pass under 10 yards, even though it went for 20.
That's crazy. Timothy fires to the right side. Back to Show, and that's caught. Or sorry, that's Zom. Yeah, they're both black. I can't tell. 1st and 15. Tim looking around. Pressured, Relevant. Oh, could have got the sack there. He looked nervous. He'll fire to Show. Touchdown! And what was that we just saw at Irrelevant? That was a free sack almost. And he'll just miss it. And then Timothy just able to fire to Show. And it'll be a touchdown for the Grizzlies.
Wow.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Timothy is now 23 for 25, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
You basically just call him MV Core. Relevant moving towards the left side. No pressure here. They're bringing 1 DE. Pretty much controlling now. Going to fire to the right side. Something still open to Kira. That's complete for a 51-yard gain.
And they took advantage of only having 1D. I believe Pob was not in there.
Interesting. They're going to bring 3 this time. Make sure he gets some pressure. Relevant, though, going to fire to the right side. It'll be intercepted. Oh, no. This time by
This is
Kim Jr.
looking scary.
This is looking sad, if anything.
Yeah, it's already been looking scary.
Spang is pissed in chat. I would be too.
It should have been the
towards-
Bulldogs, huh?
Yep, should have been the Bulldogs. Moving towards the right side. He's going to get hit in a dead zone. His 3rd incompletion of the night. Still has less incompletions than Relevant does interceptions. Tim looking around. Has Mods in the midfold. Hasn't thrown it yet. Just looking around. Finally, we'll throw to Mods. That's an interesting throw, but Mods will come down with it.
That was one of his scariest throws, and he still completes it.
My gosh. He's not even moving. Timothy had 3 up there. Decides to finally throw to Zom, and it'll be complete. Looking off towards the races, has a few men to beat. He's not tackled yet. Still on his feet, and he'll finally get tackled as he moves himself towards the midfield. Down at the 11.
It looks like the Cardinals did not practice tackling drills before the game.
I don't think they practiced at all. And he's going to throw to Saint Scene. He's still up. He'll finally get tackled for a 9-yard gain. I think they've practiced excuses more than they did anything. As that's going to be a toss, intercepted! And he just ruined his QBR. And he just ruined his QBR with that one. False MM. Take minus 30 from him. Make it an interesting game. I don't know what we got going on now. This is basically a joke now. As Relevant will take the snap. They're bringing 3. Moving towards the left side. Pressure all the way back in his own end zone. He's going to get safety here if he doesn't find out. He'll fire to the midfold to above for a 20-yard gain. And it's hard to get enthusiastic about anything now if you're the Colonels, as you have a long ways to go. You're down 32 in the Providence Bowl. Got to make something happen here. O-line almost shed there by Barney. As Relevant, left side, fires to his tight end, Red. That's complete. He's got a bit of daylight in front of him. And he'll make a man miss. Not before he gets hit stick for a 17-yard gain. It's a really small logo. Yeah, I'm sorry if the logo's a bit small in the midfield, but I wasn't able to do anything about that one. Now, Relevant looking around, fires to the left corner to Jake, and that is almost brought in, but incomplete. Thank you to the 33 people watching right now. Not the best game we have right now, but maybe we'll see a legacy drive. Maybe we'll see 5 legacy drives out of Relevant. As he'll fire to red once again, complete. Makes a man miss. He has a bit of daylight. He'll get tackled for an 11-yard gain. 3rd and 4 for the Colonels. As might have wanted to throw that in JP to Bronk. Decides not to, though. Gonna fire to Bronk instead. No, but he's gonna catch it on a 2-on-1. What a catch. At the 6-yard line. Relevant looking to get a score. Claw it back a little bit. Maybe go for a 4th and 25. Fires to Jake, and it'll be caught for a 5-yard touchdown. And they'll call the 4th.
I truly believe that 4th and 25s are where Relevant could come back from this, but that's the only way, obviously. But Relevant is pretty decent at 4th and 25s.
I would say he did convert a lot of them against the Bulldogs just 2 days ago. So that'll be the 25-point game. And they're going to have to go 25 long yards to keep the game alive. Prevent the Grizzlies from ever getting this ball back, ideally. Now, 4th and 25 for Relevant. Rolling towards the left side. O-line lagging a little bit. Has Bronk pressure. Going to fire to the left side to Jake. That's swatted down. Looked like he didn't attack it as well as he could have. And it'll be Grizzlies' ball. And now they're just going to put the game away with a score. Bringing 3. I don't know what that guy's doing. Why is Mods LOS? Firing to the left corner. It's caught. Touchdown by Collision.
That'll be Collision's first touchdown, I believe.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's been a lot of touchdowns.
Especially for these Grizzlies. Acolytes don't really matter anymore. You're just playing for glory if you're the Grizzlies. Get a few stats. Kick is up, and it is no good. And they could have made it 67, but they decide not to.
Timothy will drop below his 150 pass rating to a 144. He is 27th for 31, 8 touchdowns, and that 1 interception ruined his passer rating.
Could have had a perfect game in the Providence Bowl, but Relevant will fire to Bronk for an 11-yard gain. So now it would be really funny if they put the D's at deep. Put the deeps at D. That'd be funny. But Relevant rolling around. Nothing open. Gonna fire to the streak. That looks like a good throw to Kira and caught actually. Mods is domed.
Mods has done a great job this game, and that's been his one mistake right there. Could have had his 3rd interception.
Yes, and he gets domed. That's Kira there from Kira. And for the extra point, Relevant to make this a 24-point game. Up, and it is no good. So it'll stay at 25, and they'll still have 25 long yards to go here. And 3 minutes. What will we see out of the Colonels? Still trying to keep the dream alive. Very, very sliver of hope. Got to look for above here. 4th and 25. Relevant looking around. Pressure in his back end zone. He's going to fire deep to the right fold. That he's burning. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Swatted down. Not a good throw. And the Grizzlies will take over once again. Might put the nail in the coffin here with this one. Not entirely sure about the 70-point rule.
I'm not either, to be honest with you.
Guess we'll see. Tim, look at Tim looking around. Fires to the left corner to Mods. Not able to bring it in. 3-on-2. Nobody's going to bring that one in. Second and 15 now for the Grizzlies. Tim looking around, fires, gets caught by his tight end for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 10 now. There's
Mods needs 9 more yards to break 300 yards this game.
I'd just get him the yards and leave while you can. Tim almost sacked here. Good blocks there from Barney. He's going to take his lane and he'll dive for a first down. And now you got 9 yards to go. I'd look for Mods here. Get him his 300. But instead they're going to put Mods in the backfield. They're going to make him block. What are we doing? Tim, looking around. They brought 3, so it's not like they're mismatched or anything. But he's pressured all the way back. I think this is going to be a toss here. They're bringing another person back to block. So there's
They better have infinite time.
Infinite time looking to get it. Sam pressured, going to fire to the right side. Why is that open but overthrown?
What is going on?
I don't know what I'm watching right now. Tim looking around, going to take the mid-split, makes 2-man miss. He'll get tackled for a 3-yard gain.
They are just toying with the Cardinals at this point.
Show makes 2 people miss, and he's going to get tackled out of bounds for a 1-yard gain. 4th and goal now for the Grizzlies. What will they decide to do? They're going to go for it. Going to try and put the game away, maybe. I don't know. They're going to line up 4 on that left side. Never mind. Mods are going to come back in motion. Going to fire to the left corner. That's caught. Touchdown. And I believe that's the game. And it is. So a very sad Providence ball. 70-point cap. Kim, we're going to cap it off here. Your final score, Grizzlies 72, Colonels 41. Wish they could have said it was a little more anticlimactic for this one, as we all thought the Grizzlies were coming into this one with no hope, missing Mods and Timothy, but I guess they trolled, and they're going to come up with it as everybody's leaving.
Recap. Timothy, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. A great ratio there. 30 for 36. Relevant. 27 for 43. 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That's what killed them there, was the 4 interceptions for sure. Mods doesn't break 300 yards, but he's definitely the best wide receiver of the game with 291 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 catches on 9 targets. And Show King, second best. Both of their streaks for the Grizzlies, 6 for 6, 2 touchdowns, 188.
Yes, thank you, Kaiser, for the sound update. I will see you guys later. It's me and B, Winter and Kaiser signing out from the booth. This is PFL on RBS. Thank you for watching Providence Bowl 26, and I will see you guys next time.
Yes, sir. It's been a pleasure.
Told you little boys it ain't safe for the flight. If you niggas think you so tough, why the fuck you don't talk all that shit to my motherfucking face? Bitch, do it look like I play games. Stop disrespecting my motherfucking name. I'm the same nigga that'll get shit done. What I have guns and ain't nothing changed. I ain't shit changed. I been the same nigga.